Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and it is Wednesday night. Every night is Wednesday night on this channel, at least for this time being. We are still at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we are still filming live, so come join the channel at Domination_box_breaks. Is it underscore? Yeah, it's _box_breaks. Twitch.tv Domination_box_breaks, and watch live 7 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday night until after May 18th. I think it's May 20th would be the Wednesday. Then we will be moving to 4 p.m. Eastern. But here we are. Good to see you all again. I have if you've been in this channel and watching the YouTube channel for a long time, then you know most of these are filmed just as videos for you. Well, now we do it live, so I have actual chatters in the chat room, so I will be responding to them as we go, as we move towards a more fluid conversational piece. But I still want to get you guys all the information and all the stuff that needs to be gotten. So to start out, this is a mailbag. We will be doing a second video for those of you who are live after this for a What's in the Box Wednesday, and then depending on time, we may do more. If you're watching on YouTube, the next video was also filmed back-to-back with this one, and that is a What's in the Box Wednesday, where we're going to be opening two 2025 Prism Football Blaster boxes. But first, the mailbag. We got about 7 packages here, 2, 4, 6, 7 packages here. 8 if you count the one we're not opening. Hey-o. But one of them, 2 of them, these 2 right here that have no label, they were local pickup, is something completely different, something we've never done on this channel, and I'll explain it to you. We're going to do those last. They're not, from this channel standpoint, they're not great. But from a card standpoint, they're pretty good. But I'll explain when we get there. First, we're going to start with the other 5 packages. This one, I suspect, is a giveaway that I won on Whatnot. So it's not going to be a card. It's going to be probably, like last time, guys, this was the giveaway. I got a carrot. You can see how it's got this little bump there. It's a bookmark. It's a carrot bookmark. So there it is. So we never know what we're going to get unless we pay attention and look, which I don't do. I just win and move on. So all I do is win, no matter what. So here we go. Let's switch over to the camera so you guys can see. That's the bottom of the box. I'm going to use my handy dandy back scratcher, and because I didn't bring a razor blade, because I did not think we'd be. Oh, you know what? We do have a razor blade. It's one of these things. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, do I think that I can get a hole in this? I'm going to first do a hole with the back scratcher. Yeah, and then once you get a hole, once you get it in the hole, everything gets better. That's what I was always told. Once you get it in the hole, your life changes. All right. So, first things first. I hope that box wasn't a really useful box because it's gone now. And we received, looks like a mini pop vinyl of an astronaut. It's a mini tiny pop vinyl. That was our givey. And here's our little thing. Has my address, so we won't show you. Game of Thrones, Marvel, DC, Power Rangers. That was the name of the thing. But it was Mini Pop number 2 giveaway. So there we go. I have a Mini Pop. Very cool. I'm going to stick him right up here. Except he doesn't stand. That's a little annoying. Look at his feet. They're angled so that one is on there. He has to be like that. Now he's tilted, so it'll fall. So it's not even like he's a standing pop vinyl because he's an astronaut. He has one leg in the air like he's doing the moonwalk. So that makes him even less cool. If he was sitting there, that'd be cooler. All right, the other 4 are things we bought on eBay. If you watched last week's episode, you know that we were waiting on, I think, 3 more cards. So we may have only gotten 1 more package from this week, which means that we probably have 4 packages already for next Wednesday in the mail verse, the postal service verse. That postal service verse includes FedEx, UPS, all sorts of stuff. Got to get some string and hang them. Exactly. Hang the astronauts. All right, so here we go. This one here, Jameis Winston. It's actually 2 cards. There's more than 2 cards. Maybe it's a bunch of cards, and I just ordered it from the same guy and didn't realize it. But I needed a Jameis Winston. I saw this rated rookie. It is celebrating. It's numbered to, it looks like $6.99. No, it'd be this way. $6.69. That's a weird number to be. That's a weird number to be number 2, but $6.69. So there's that. And I ordered that, but I'm pretty sure there's a second one. Obviously, there's a second card. It's a stack of multiple cards. And I can see a Chimere Dike, which is a rookie wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans. Well, he was last year a rookie. There are no rookies yet. But I did not order any Cameron Dike, so he just threw stuff in. So let's see. This was ordered. Right now, this is my Jameis Winston for my plaque in the room. We've talked about the plaque on almost every video I make. And I've just made a notation. I say it on stream, and then I forget about it when I turn the stream off. But I just made a notation before the stream to make sure I get pictures for next week's mailbag. So you'll have pictures next week. I guarantee it. The one under it is the other Jameis Winston one. This one is out of 562. And this is, they're both rated rookies. They're both from the Dunruss set, obviously, rated rookies. And then it has stat lines. 2013 stat line, 40 touchdown passes. And then this one is collegiate career, 65 touchdown passes. Did I think that was cool? It was cooler than spending the money that they wanted for an autograph card. I will keep searching. I will find an autographed or a better rookie card. But one of these will hold the spot until then. Probably this one. I like that this one is a pro stat, 2013 stat. But this one, the green is clearly, and a lower number is the more rare card. So we'll go with that one. Then we got they threw in for no reason, good on them, Bajal Tootin. I will inspect this card. If it is in good condition, this may get sent with our next PSA just because there's a good chance he's going to be the starting running back in Jacksonville this year. And if he is, then until he ends up being not really worth it, this will go up and I can make some money, whereas it was free. So if not, it turns into a dollar card we do on Whatnot. So, and a Chimere Dike, rookie, showed flashes last year, but they signed Wan'Dale Robinson and they still have re-signed or restructured Calvin Ridley. So DK is going to have some trouble getting targets unless there's an injury. And with Ridley and Wan'Dale, there's a chance. So again, we ordered these 2. It was an eBay order where I got 2 Jameis Winstons, and they just threw in 2 rookies from last year's select. So I'll take the freebie cards. So Winston goes on the wall. He is I think he's like my number 5, maybe number 4 quarterback. He's definitely at least 4. Yeah, he's 4. I like him better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. Slightly better, but Ryan Fitzpatrick would be 5. So here we go. Next envelope. Paper. Who can tell me the movie? Put it in the comments below. All right. this said, that's what I thought. Ichiro. What the heck? Oh, it's a freebie. This is another freebie. I didn't even order this. So this is bookmark and enter for a chance at a free Hall of Fame legend, number 39. So I did a whatnot freebie, and I won. And what they gave me was this Ichiro card, which is, coolish. It's his second year card. It's not really worth all that much, but it's a free card. Take it. All right. This one here. That's weird because that was 2 freebies and 1. Bam! I need to get that clip I want to do. Oh, you know what? Add it to the to-do list. Add, get clip for phone holder to list. Bam! We're going to make sure we keep getting better and better, people. All right, here we go. What do we got in this one? Is this the big one we're waiting for? It is not, but it is a cool one. Here we go, guys. We got a Yaya Diaby autographed. Yaya is one of my 7 linebackers. He's number 7 because he's still there just now, and we've had a lot of good linebackers. Once you start with, Derek Brooks, Levante David, Hardy Nickerson, and then Devin White, those 4, that's when you got to start saying, okay, now who are the other 3? And so Yaya is one of the other 3 for me. And that's only because he's there now, and I like him, and I want him to do better. But if all of a sudden he were to disappear, and we got another one, he could get off the list pretty quick. But he is on the list. He is on the thing. We'll be going into the sleeves soon. This is... so once I bought this... I'm going to assume that... We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Once I bought this, the shipping was a little high. But it was like $5 for the shipping, but the card was only $1, so I was paying like $6 for the card with shipping. So from a value standpoint, it was still good. It just seemed like if he was able to give up the card for $1 and then ship it for $1 like everyone else, $1.50, $2, it should have been $3. I was kind of overpaying in that sense. So I went and looked because he did combine shipping, and I found a couple other cards that don't necessarily fit. But by doing so, I paid a lot. I paid $6 shipping total, I think, over all of them, which means like $2 shipping each. So it became a better thing. So I ordered a Wemby. This is a second-year Wemby, but I got it for 99 cents. So 99 cents plus the shipping. I don't own a Wemby. So I was like, let me get a Wemby, just so I have one. It's not a rookie, but I will get a rookie at some point, and I'll take that. And now that I'm thinking about it, that's not a true statement. This is not a true statement. These are the 2 cards I purchased because I bought the big card. I've been saying there's a big card on the way, and it didn't come last week. Well, here's the big card. There's a new big card on the way. Not as big as this one, but still, this is the big card. I won it, but it was $5 and something shipping. So then I bought more cards just because he was combining shipping. And here we go. There's my big card. This is what I've been waiting for. Number 1 running back on my board. I will be putting this one obviously in there. Mike Allstott autograph card. Inspection. The autograph is guaranteed by Panini. It's not the sexiest. Now, don't get me wrong. I love his autograph. I love the whole white border there for the autograph, so it's on card, not sticker. I love that. But this is not, Pinnacle is not a high quality card. The back is, extremely bland and boring. But still, I really like the card. It works well for my frame in the room. And I will definitely buy another one at some point someday. But for now, this works. So there you go. There's my big card. And that was my big card from last week. My this week big card hasn't come yet. I believe, and everything here so far is last week's stuff. We've talked about it before. I get paid bi-weekly. And then I go and I spend my time on eBay buying. Well, last Friday was my paycheck, and I purchased stuff, but none of it has come in yet. It'll all be on next Wednesdays. Just like this was all purchased the previous 2 weeks, and it all came last Wednesday, except for these last few that came after. All right, so this is the last one. It comes in a one-touch, which makes me happy. I do like one-touches. It is another Buck. And this one is, another Jameis Winston. So I don't even remember ordering this one. But this one is a rookie out of $299. Topps Finest. This is, now because it's Topps Finest, I think it's not licensed. Because Topps wasn't football back then, I believe. Unless they lost their football after 2000. Unless they lost their football, because it does say, it says, it's got the Bucks logo on the jerseys. They take that stuff off when it's not licensed, so it's got to be licensed. They must have lost the license after 2013, so this is probably licensed, I guess. But either way, it's better than as much as I like the rated rookie. It is a much better looking card, lower number, everything about it. Topps Finest is a better quality card. Everything about it. If these were optic, maybe, but they didn't make optic back then, I don't think. So this is the one that's actually going in the frame. And those are just going in my excess Bucks cards folder. That's not a folder. It's a blaster. It's a blaster box, actually. Empty blaster box. All right, and now for the less fun stuff. Hopefully, it's not less fun for you. It's less fun for me. See, you guys all know, well, maybe not in this channel as much. Most of my viewers that are watching know. One of my viewers, former mod and best friend of mine, Voila. And she has a son now who is selling cards on Whatnot. He just started about a month and a half ago, but he's big into soccer. So we were testing out by having him put local pickup and me put local pickup, and making sure that, one, it worked for him, and two, I didn't have to pay shipping and all that. So I bought a card to test that out. Worked out great. And then I sat there watching his show while we were watching TV, and I randomly bid. I was like, you know what? If they're going to let these cards go for less than $1, like I bid $1 on most of the stuff, because they were numbered rookies or stuff like that. And I'm like, it's a numbered rookie. I'll take it for $1 and see what happens. So, and then I just had them package it in 2 packages. Each one of these have, 20 cards in them or something like that. I also won a givey. I won a buyer's givey. And I bought a couple of $10 or $20 cards as well. So there's some good stuff in here. I'm just not necessarily going to know what it is. This is all I'm going to show you. We're going to have fun. I'm going to research how much I paid for each of them off stream. And then later, I will determine if I did bad or good. So, you know what? I'm going to open both packages and pull them all out. So this is 2 packages worth, but really none of them are 2 packages worth. This was all 1 package, and I just didn't think taking the stack from him as a whole stack and then saying, this is my mailbag. It had to come out of an envelope. It has to come out of an envelope. All right. So yeah, we got so many cards. All right. So we're going to start with, he put some of these in team bags. 2015 is they lost it, and they got it back in 2026. Okay. So it is licensed. Thank you, Emperor Oval. All right. So this was a case of he threw 2 cards up there They were both rookies. I don't know who Julian Alvarez is, but they were 2 rookie cards, and it was $1 for both of them. I bid the dollar. No one else bid, so I was like, I'll take 2 rookie cards of someone I don't know. Who cares? It's $1. And by this point, I had already spent $70 or something. So I was like, $70 or $71, it's not a big deal. If I was only spending $3, I wouldn't have necessarily spent $1 on these 2. But at that point, it was helpful. I'm not going to be able to tell you the story of every card. I don't know what I bid on and whatnot. I just know, I mean, this could be a giveaway. I don't think it's something I would have bid on, but who knows? Okay, it was numbered to 125, then I probably bid $1 on it. If they said, hey, it's a variation, number to 125, I was like, okay, if I can get it for $1 for free shipping, anyone else that bid $1 was probably paying $3, $1 and change shipping and $1 and taxes. So I bid $1, paid $1.13 or something like that, and got it. So I'm very happy just stashing these cards at those prices. This one here is definitely one that I paid for. It might have been 10 or 15, I'm not sure how much, but when I saw the Immaculate Name out of 25, I didn't even care that the guy is a no one. I don't know that the guy is a no one, but I was like, I will take a Immaculate number to 25. So I mean, this is my first Immaculate card. I've never owned one before, so I own one now. And then here we go. This is another one. It was just the... this one's not even numbered. Oh, yeah, it is. There it is, to $2.99. So most of these are just a case of, I bid $1 because there was a number. It was numbered. And I think that I can sit down and... I mean, he was doing it on Whatnot with 15, 20 people in. But if I put it on eBay and started at $250 as a numbered card, I think I can sell at least some of them. So he's not an eBay guy. I do a lot more eBay. I haven't even Whatnot yet. So we'll see how it plays out. These will probably all be eBay because I'm not going to run a show for soccer. I'm not a soccer guy. I don't have the knowledge. But placing them on eBay, $250, 133 out of 250, okay, I'll take it. See how it goes. This one, I believe, might have been a giveaway. Yeah, Orlando City. Now, that's just down the street from me. It is a neat insert. I don't know anything about it, though. I don't even remember if I bid on it. This one is a numbered card, so I most likely bid on it. Now, that doesn't mean that he didn't do giveaways that are numbered. He did several numbered giveaways, too, and I do know I won at least one givey, if not more. I also won a buyer's givey. That one I know what card it is. When I see it, I will tell you which card it is. Also, he just threw in some, baseball cards and not sleeved them and stuff. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just, that's fine. Thank you. Just throwing them in for me because he knows I'm a baseball guy, not a soccer guy. So here we go. This is the same guy. I don't have a guy. I have one guy. And I bought one of his cards. I think I paid $2 for it because someone bid one and I bid two. I said, that's my guy. I'm taking it. But I don't have a guy. But maybe this guy's from Orlando and I got two of his cards. So maybe this is going to be my guy. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Maybe if he's good. I don't know enough about him. But Kaka. His name is Kaka. I'm sure it's pronounced something different. Kaka. Who knows? All right. So then this one again, I even with the autographs, I didn't spend more than $3. It was out of 99 rookie card auto. And these are the things I look for. If it's an auto, or if it's a number card, or if it's a rookie card. And if they're all three on the same card, I'll take it. I don't know if Kip Keller will ever be anything. But for the maybe $350 I spent, I'll let it sit on eBay and see if it can get it back. All right, here we go. Here's some Rays. Jonathan Aranda. Josh Lowe. I miss you, Josh. Yandy Diaz. Zach Littell. Didn't like that guy all that much. Junior Caminero. He's finally starting to pick it up. And Junior Caminero. This is out of a holiday box. All right. And those are the baseball ones. Those did not get purchased. Those were just thrown in because he opened some baseball cards and threw them at me because I like them. All right, this one. Oh, there it is. This is the one I paid for. This is my guy. That's Holland. When I was introduced to him back when I was breaking, he looks like Dolph Lundgren. So we had long conversations about this guy. I was like, that's kind of cool. So that's my guy. I don't know anything about him, really. Don't even know what team he plays for. All right, this is another one. This one I spent almost $10 on, or maybe $10 on. But I know Yamal is the big young guy. This is like getting a Wemby. So it's a paper rookie. It's not. But someone else, he had 2 of these, and someone else paid $10 for it, and then he put a second one up. So I was like, well, if someone else is willing to pay that much, then I'm willing to pay that much. So it went for $10. Actually, the other guys I think went for 11, and then mine went for 10. So it's a Yamal rookie. I don't plan on getting rid of this one. I plan on maybe I'll take a look at slabbing it and then sticking in my safe, and you never know what you get with that. So good stuff. When you just sit there on Whatnot and keep buying and just swipe, you get a lot more cards than you realize you got. So here's another one, rookie numbered to 250. I'll take it. Again, probably just $1. Here's another one, rookie numbered to 99. Every once in a while, I would bid $1 and someone else would bid $2. And when it was less than 100, a 99 or lower, I would go to 3 or something. So like this one, I may have paid 3. I don't know. It was a rookie under 99. Sure. Let's see what happens. Alvaro Morata, 250, Stadium Chrome. This one, he said, hey, everyone, they got a lull. We got down to like 6 people or something. He was like, well, let's try something different. And he threw a Michael Penix rookie up there. I was like, swipe $1. I'll take it. And I bought it for $1. The only reason I bought it for $1 is they signed Tua, so he's probably not going to play. But Tua is very injury prone, and as soon as that happens, if Tua gets injury prone or if he beats out Tua, this card will jump. I can get easily more than $1 for it, and then it's gone. So all right, so here we go. Alberto Moliero. This has got to be numbered. Yep, numbered to 179. And this one we got the early card. Looks the same. It might be from the same. No, it's not exactly the same. But it is numbered, I'm sure, to 299. So, all right. Here we go. Out of 299, Kavi Simmons. Out of this one doesn't numbers on the back. Nope, this one's not numbered. That must have been... Oh, here it is. 250. Some guy I've never heard of. Vini Jr. Again. 299. Archie Gray. Now, this one, I think what happened was... Pretty sure this was... he put these 3... Actually, there's probably another one floating around. The first thing he did was put down 4, cards. Just regular cards. And I bid $1 and no one bid, and I took them. I was like, oh, well, I'll take them, I guess. 4 for $1. That's a quarter each. But this might be that. It may also be that he stuck these 3 cards down, and I did the same thing. I was like, oh, well, there's 2 rookies and insert. I'll bid $1, and no one else bid, so I took it. Now, I do understand the concept of these people know and I don't know, but... And so, if they're not willing to bid $1, then I probably lost money. I understand that concept. I'm going with the World Cup is on its way. A lot of these players will be playing in the World Cup or stuff like that. Soccer will just get a boost in love during the World Cup, and and I don't mind holding. He doesn't hold. He flips quick. So if he gets a card for $3, if he buys a group of cards, a lot of cards, and he gets the whole lot for $15, and there were 30 cards in there, so he's getting 50 cents a piece, and he sells it for $1, so he doubled his money. That's great. I'm more of a, this has potential to grow. Let me hold on to it and let it get to $6, and I'll 6 times my money. So that's why I didn't mind buying it, even though I might be losing out. 75 autograph. I figured that was worth it. I don't know what I spent, but 75 and an auto. I like autographs. I like cheap autos. I know several times he was like, "Hey, auto for $1." Anthony's in. Carlos Rodriguez. I don't exactly know why I bought this. It was a numbered card. I remember the whole Mexico thing, and after buying it, going, "Yeah, I'm not sure I wanted that one," but I got it. Whatever. So this is a neat one. We're gonna save that for last. Not last, but last in this pack. Kevin Shade auto. No number, so I probably got it. Oh, there were a couple of auto giveys, so that's potential too. Demolia Ajay, rookie card to 99. Again, I don't know anything about him, but rookie card to 99, I'll take that for $1 all day. There's an auto by Sergino Dets. Not numbered, but again, an auto. And then this was, he was like, "Hey, let's try something different." And he threw this up there. It is a USA card. Maddie Mastro, I guess she's a snowboarder for the USA team. Auto. And again, I was able to buy it for $1. So I'm like, I'll take it. That's a neat card. USA, an Olympic medalist. Oh, I don't know if she medaled, but. All right, then the last 4 we're going to do in this order, I guess. They're all in top loaders. I mean, they're all in 1-touches. So these are the best to the best, I guess. I'm assuming. So this one's out of 10. These are the ones, I don't know which ones, but these are the ones I would have spent 10, 15, maybe even $20 or $30 on. I don't know exactly. But this is an out of 10. I saw it out of 10, and I was like, yeah, I'll spend a little more. It's not a rookie. It's not anyone I know. It may have been an overspend, but a bookend 10 was kind of neat, so I bought it. Then we have this one. This was a biggest deal, I think. They made a kind of a big deal about this one. I don't know enough about it. Newcastle. He told me some stuff that I don't remember. It's not that I didn't pay attention, but I'm guessing I bought this one. This one I definitely bought. I even asked for it. It was in the shop, and I spent, I think, 15 on it. But this is an Mbappe. I don't have any Mbappes. There are probably 7 guys that I know their name. Holland, Mbappe, Messier. I know their names and I can't even say them right now. Ronaldo, stuff like that. So the whole thing with getting the rookie of the kid, Yamal, that was getting one of their cards, just like earlier with the Wimby, getting a card, saying I have a card, and then building from there. And that's what this was. It's a red, white, and blue insert, no number, but it's an Mbappe. The comps were above $15. It was going for 15. I bought. Well, no, it was in the shop for 15. Now that I think about it, he said, "Hey, anyone want anything in the shop? Brought up, and I'll put a discount on it and start it." I was like, "Are you planning on selling that?" He put it up for 10. It went back and forth. I got it for 14. It was listed in the shop at 15 originally, and the comps were a few dollars more than that, I think. So I was very happy with that. That was one that I went in looking and saying, maybe I'll walk away with that. And then this is the buyer's givey. Apparently he was really good, and then all of a sudden just dropped off the face of the earth. They don't play him or whatever. But it is an autograph to 25. It was a choice between this and a graded rookie card that was a 9, and I decided to go with this. It was a better looking card. I liked the low number 25. And they were saying that he was really good, and he just it just kind of disappeared. So hopefully he'll get back to that. But all right, guys. So when it's all said and done, and keep in mind some of this is in one touches, so it's a little fatter than it should. Those are all the cards I bought on Whatnot the other day. I spent, I suspect, right around $100. I haven't really looked. But it was payday. It was on a Friday. And I got paid that day. And the $250 I put aside for fun was in my account. And that account was the one connected to Whatnot. So I just felt swipe, swipe, swipe. I knew I was helping him out either way. And I walked away with a bunch of stuff that maybe will help me learn and grow into that new part of where soccer and learning more and helping. We also remember we got the Wemby, the Yaya, the two Jameis Winstons, Basil Tootin and Shamir DK thrown in, the Ichiro giveaway, the $2.99 Jameis Winston Topps Finest, and the Mike Allstott. That's the card. For me, it's this card. It's the Mbappe. It's the Yamal. Those are the best cards for me in this opening. So, guys, I hope you liked that very much, because I sure did. Every time I get cards to add either to my collection or to the inventory to resell later, I get happy. And I'm going to get happy again in a few minutes as we open some Prism Blaster Boxes 2025 in What's in the Box Wednesday. So if you're watching online, if you're watching live now, stick around. We'll do that next. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Put any comments below you have. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.